eyes for the rest of your life. I felt sorry for you when I looked in your eyes. But I need to confess, I told you a lie. Yeah, I wanted to talk about some things that I've been doing to make my life just a little bit less exhausting. Things that I just recently discovered worked for me. And honestly, I feel like it's common sense to people with normal brains. But I don't make content for people with normal brains. I make content for people like me. You'd think you want to naturally just make your life easier, right? Wrong. Not me. I think I'm a little addicted to stress. As I've been doing some research, I've realized that that's kind of like normal. Not normal, but it's common to be addicted to stress and not even know it. What was I doing when I realized I was addicted to stress? Oh, I was just like pondering, like outside. I was reflecting on things, on life, and those are the best moments for me. Whenever I'm just like by myself, I'm in nature, outside, I'm just like relaxed and in my own thoughts without overthinking, just like reflecting on life in an actual like peaceful way. That's when things come to me, and that's when like I feel like I'm genuine and I'm most myself. That is where I find the most clarity. So that's how it came to me, and I realized that I was addicted to stress. The end. I'm sure you guys have heard of the dopamine menu, like really popular on TikTok. I haven't done that yet, but what I have done is kind of like notes in my head the things that cause me struggle on the day-to-day basis or cause me like discomfort, somehow gives me a negative feeling. For example, taking my vitamins in the morning. It feels like a chore. I literally hate it. I love what it does for me. I love the benefits. I hate taking my vitamins because it's like I have so many vitamins, and so I have all of these bottles that I have to open, take the pill, and I have to swallow like 7 pills. And I'm just like, dude, I mostly hate it because it just feels like an inconvenience and it feels like a chore. So the next thing I did was say, okay, how can I make this easier for myself? How can I make this less of a hassle? Let me get a vitamin holder or a medicine holder or whatever the things are called on Amazon. You just put all of your pills in that section. And so I don't have to worry about taking bottles down every single day. It's literally the best thing I've ever done for myself. My mind is blown. And I can't believe I didn't think about it earlier. I can't believe I didn't get something like that earlier. But then again, sometimes you just don't think about stuff like that. You don't really think about how you can make things less of an inconvenience until you really just like reflect and sit back and think about your day-to-day. That was just an example of the things that I've been like notating in my head. Find the problem, figure out why it's causing you so much headache, and then figure out what you can do to ease that headache. Find the solution. Like you would think this like was common sense, right? It's literally not. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm the problem. I've come up with a list of things that I've been doing that have changed the game for me. Number one was the vitamin holder. I'm just so grateful for that. And whoever invented that, can we get married? Because I like the way you think. I mean, I still have to deal with the struggle of taking the vitamins, but at least I don't have to deal with the other problem, you know? So the next one I have is planning workouts on Sunday. I have ClassPass. Amazing. I love her. I thought she would help with consistency, but honestly, like, it's not a thing to just hit snooze and just take that L, take that $7 charge. It's literally not a thing for Morning Tia, because Morning Tia does not play about her sleep. It doesn't really help with my consistency. I do love her for the versatility. I can try different workout classes for one price, super chill. It's not sponsored, but I do have a code. You can get like 2-3 weeks free, I think. I'll put the code on the screen somewhere. I always send that code to my friends and tell them to use it because why not? She's back. I had to change out my battery. Let's get back into it. Planning days based on what tasks need to be done when. This is major. So I section my days morning, afternoon, evening. This is so helpful for my ADHD brain. I've been getting so much done. Greens and collagen in the morning. This also has changed the game for me. A scoop of collagen and a scoop, well, actually 3 scoops of green. Mix it up in my water, chug it because it's disgusting, but it makes you feel so good. It almost just like wakes you up a little bit. Like you just like start to see things clearer. I don't know. It's like it clears the fog and instantly too. It feels like a healthy caffeine type thing. It just gives you so much more like energy and focus and clarity. It's also really, really good for you. There's so many like collagen benefits, and obviously drinking / eating your greens is very important. The brand of greens that I use is In Bloom. The collagen is by Sports Research. 5-minute journaling and keeping it by my nightstand. Do you like my pen? Isn't it so cute? My friend Shelby got it for me. Actually, I took it from her. This is the 5-minute journal, the Fit edition. I've never been a huge journaler. That's another thing that kind of feels like a chore. And my hands get like tired really fast. When I do want to write, I use my 5-minute journal, and it's literally 5 minutes. Each prompt is 5 minutes. So I really have no excuse. Such a great way for me to ease into my day, for me to end my day. Like, I just feel so much lighter. I keep it on my nightstand and also with a pen too, but not this pen because this one's mine. And this one, you're probably gonna be like, be so for real, Tia. This is just something that I did not think about. And it's made my week so much easier. Charging all of my devices that I need for the week. All of them. My Apple Watch, my AirPods, my AirPod Maxes, my little thing that mixes my matchas and my green juices with. Frother. The frother. Charge your frothers, guys. My Ring camera. Everything. Like, charge it all. Charge it all. Making a grocery list based on what I already have in my kitchen, again, feels like a very like obvious thing, but something that I wasn't really doing whenever I was making my grocery list. But now I go in, and if I have any leftover protein, or if I have rice that's been in there for like 2 months, I'm gonna base my meals around it, around everything that I currently have. Always clean up after myself after everything / put things up right after I'm done with it. I am messy. I am really freaking messy, especially when I get in the zone. Like when I'm recording, I am running around here like a crazy person. Turn the light on. Get the tripod. I want to sit down. I'll go get the chair. Like everything will be all over the place. When I'm that way, I don't have time to clean up after myself. Like, what? I am busy. I got things to do, baby. I got businesses.
You just give them money from like your bookings and stuff now.
No, I don't have bookings. I work.
You got a job?
Baby, I own businesses.
But lately, I've been trying my hardest, and it's just making life so much easier. Like, it's not gonna look like a tornado after I'm done, and then I'm gonna have to worry about cleaning it all up at once. If I just put things back where they belong, like as soon as I'm done with it, clean girl. Putting Apple Watch on first thing in the morning. Gotta get those steps in. I try so hard to achieve that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna even sit up here and lie. I don't try so hard. It is what it is. Like, if I get to 10K steps, if I feel like walking a little longer one day, great. If it's hot and I just want to take Cairo around the building and bring my booty right back upstairs, I'm gonna do that too, and I'm gonna sleep so peacefully. That's where the discipline comes in, kids. I am aiming to try really hard to reach 10K steps every single day. That's been a very good trick for me, because sometimes I do like go to the bathroom, make breakfast, and forget to put my Apple Watch on, and those are steps. When I think about drinking water, I drink water. Now I have to drink water because I just thought about drinking water. Focus modes on my phone. One thing about it, my phone is going to be on Do Not Disturb. If you call me, it's going to go straight to voicemail if it ain't about the money. If it's about the money, hello? I don't want to know about it until I'm ready, and when I'm ready to know about it, I'll know about it. But until then, especially when I'm working or I'm having just like me time, putting phone outside of room at night, I'm gonna be honest, this is another one that I'm just like not really doing, but I've done before a few times, and it has been really helpful to just get my butt out of bed. But the problem is I'll get my butt right back in bed. There's a little bit of a disconnect there, but we'll figure it out. Starting my night routine early. I love my night routine. It's just peaceful. My mood lights on. I have my Alexa playing like jazz music and R&B music in the background, and I'm cozy with my PJs, and it's 68 degrees in here, and I'm getting ready for the best sleep ever in my... Can you say it again? I love having a lot of time to do that because I also have a lot of steps. I'm trying really, really hard not to freak out right now. After recording this entire video, like the whole video, all 45 minutes of raw footage, I realized that the audio stopped working halfway through. So guess what? I gotta do it all over again. Love that for me. But honestly, this is growth. This is self-growth. The fact that I'm not going down a spiral right now, that says a lot. Hopefully the audio isn't like completely different. Yeah, starting my nightly routine early has been another game changer for me. I just have so many steps after steps after steps of my nightly routine. As soon as 7:30 gets here, the makeup is coming off, the bonnet is going on, the magnesium is going in, and the contacts are coming out. The next one is having a manager. As an entrepreneur, it's really important to just be on top of things like your schedule and your emails and just like all the admin stuff on top of the creative stuff. For me is just so much more boring, but also like so much more time consuming. So I hired my manager, aka my bestie, aka my therapist, aka my favorite white person. She manages me, and it's literally the best thing ever. I can focus on like the things that I want to focus on, like being creative, and she handles all of the other stuff. Honestly, this one right here is the one that has literally changed my life, especially my working life, because before I was doing it all by myself, and I was a one-man band, yeah, but I was also I was overwhelmed. You are now one of my elite employees, like God sent, truly. Mindfulness and grounding practices. I'm really just trying to be a better person, like all around. I'm just trying to figure out like how to achieve inner peace. The goal is happiness. The goal is prosperity. The goal is not letting no man stress me. The goal is get this money. The goal is be hot, smart, be in tune with God and yourself, get into alignment. Like that's what we do over here. We're almost done. 2 more. Making appointment, start and count. Wait, what? Making appointment, start and calendar. Oh, okay. So if I have an appointment at 12:30, I'm gonna put in my calendar, my Google Calendar, which is where I do everything. I will schedule it 15 minutes early, so 12:15 in my calendar, so I can trick my brain to get there on time. 9 times out of 10, I won't even remember that I put it in 15 minutes earlier, and so just like I'm gonna be on time just without even like thinking about it. This is the last one. It actually kind of goes hand in hand. Setting alarms to leave the house, and my time perception just isn't great. Setting an alarm to be like, Tia, literally take your butt to the car. I'll literally name that as like the name of my alarm. I'll literally like be cursing myself out in the alarm because that's how for real I am. Like, be on time. Look at these alarms. I have so many alarms. So I might as well use them to be on time actually, and not just like hit snooze like I majority of the time do. Make things easier for yourself. Hey, full circle moment. We love it. And I'm going to continue to stack on or add to that list. It's going to be something that's ongoing. I realize something new about myself every single day. We're constantly evolving. I think that having a list like this is going to help me set myself up for success. Life is already hard. You're going to need help in certain situations. It's not always going to be smooth sailing. You're not always going to be in tune with yourself. And that is 100% okay. What matters is that you're still trying to evolve and become a better person for you. That is the key to life at the end of the day. Reaching the highest level of baddie that you can get. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to adopt any of these. If you have anything that just makes your life easier, more convenient, more chill, feel free to leave them down below because your girl could use them. And everyone who's watching the video could too, because you're watching to the end, which by the way, thank you so much for that. I love you. My camera is dying, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video.